San Marcos chose to partake in LGBT Pride this year for the very first time, from September 5th to 7th, which included dances, parades, and drag queen shows to help celebrate the LGBT community in San Marcos. The VFW played host to one of the drag queen shows during Pride, and the performers were talented in so many ways. All the drag queens were dressed over the top from head to toe, but they were not just there for show. They were there to share their story and share who they are with pride. Jackie Mackey, a queen originally from North Michigan, shared how she moved to the area to be with her boyfriend a little over 3 years ago. Although Jackie was unsure about moving to Texas, a known conservative state, she found a community in the Austin and San Marcos area to help her transition.
Hey, I love Austin. It's like a little bubble of not the rest of Texas.
Jackie Mackey will only dress in drag every now and then, but she adores dressing up and strutting down 4th Street in Austin, where she feels most comfortable being who she is. Madeline Monroe Kennedy came to San Marcos for school, but decided it wasn't for her anymore. She chose to stay in the area to make a name for herself.
I've stuck around town because it's been a great place for personal development and growth.
Madeline does makeup for a glam rock band, Chaska, and performs at Triple Crown every other week for San Marcos Game Night. She believes San Marcos is a great place for performance opportunities for any type of talent, and she enjoys the small-town vibe San Marcos gives off. Cynthia Fontaine has been part of the LGBT community since 1999. She was originally from Puerto Rico, where she worked with several community service organizations, including organizations related to AIDS and HIV. Cynthia moved to Texas and works as a peer supportive specialist social worker. She feels like she has a continuous commitment to help the community because she feels strongly for a community to be bonded.
And I believe if we start with that, especially unity and solidarity, we have a place to go, a safe place for the future generations.
Coming from a traditional Hispanic background, it was difficult for Cynthia to become who she wanted to be, and she understands that it can be difficult for so many other people to do the same. Cynthia believes it is a necessity to engage in the community and to engage in yourself.
Acceptance, like outcome as a homosexual, and I believe that is very powerful. So that's why I just support all my LGBTQ communities here. And I think San Marcos is a strong one, and it's going to be a bigger one in the future. I know.
Each of the drag queens I spoke to that night had their own story, each one more different than the last. However, all of them wanted to share their stories to bring attention to their lifestyle and to the LGBT community as a whole. They make it seem like it's all fun and games, but these glamour queens continue to strive for the same thing: equality.